Okay, everybody, let's get right back into it. Now, in the last video, we went over a lot of stuff, and there's one little thing we forgot to do. So let's go over to our hierarchy and grab this wall right here. Then we can hold in Shift and click the last wall. That will select all of our walls like that. And we forgot to check them off as static. So let's do that. And let's tag them as level. All right. And then we want to take these all and drag them into our level object just to keep things nice and organized. All right. Now, real quick, now that we're using the Pro Builder tools, I just want to talk about what the benefits are of using this instead of using the regular game objects. So let's go ahead and real quick, as an example, I'm going to make a cube right here. I'm just going to snap it up to this wall so we can see it. All right, and I'm going to drag the grass texture onto it. And we can see if I stretch it on the Z, let's say I want to make it 8, you can see the texture gets distorted whenever I do that. And of course, when we use the Pro Builder tools, when we use these objects, we can stretch the texture out by choosing just one face, and it does not distort the texture because it automatically UV maps it evenly across our object. So as you can see, that makes the level look a lot better instead of having distorted textures like that. So I'm going to go ahead and delete that cube. And speaking of making the level look better, let's go ahead and go back to the Unity Asset Store. All right. And on the Asset Store, we're going to go to 3D. And we are actually going to look for props. So let's click on where it says props right here. All right. And of course, we like things that are free. So let's open up the pricing window, click on free assets. I'm going to get rid of this little window down here. All right, as you can see, there are a lot of free assets, hundreds of them in fact. But for now, I'm just going to use these rocks right here. Again, you're free to experiment with whatever you want, but just for my example, I'm going to use these rocks. So let's go ahead and check them out. I'm going to add to my assets. I'll accept all the terms, and we will open in Unity just like we did before with the materials. Open the link. It will show up in the package manager, and that will just take a second to load, and then we click on download. All right. All right, then we have to go ahead and click on import, and then this window will open up. And we will see a full list of all the assets in the package, and just click import at the bottom. Okay, then we can close the package manager, and let's look at our assets folder. And you can see here there is a rocks and boulders folder here. So now we are free to use these in our scene. All right, so let's go ahead and check out the rocks folder. And then there's a prefabs folder right there. Let's click on that. And we can just go ahead and drag a rock right into our scene. And then we can press F to focus on it and check it out. Now we've got rocks that we can put in our scene. So you can go ahead and start designing pathways with rocks if you want. I'll just go ahead and rotate this one a little differently so it's not exactly the same. We could even change the scale. Let's just bump it up to 1.2 because you don't want all the rocks to look exactly the same, of course. And yeah, if I want to just have like a little walkway, little pathway leading up to the entrance, I could do that. They have much larger rocks. They have like cliffs and boulders, this kind of thing right here. You could scale these up even larger if you really wanted to. So now that is huge. So let's say you wanted to use that as a really big background piece in your environment or something like that. There's all kinds of things that you can do with just a few free assets. You know, I'm sure you're getting all kinds of ideas already. So this is a little bit of a shorter video. I just wanted to show you all that you can use the Unity Asset Store to find all kinds of free assets So don't be afraid to go ahead and search for stuff there. And anything that you see that you like, that you want to put in your level, go ahead, try it out. Don't be afraid to experiment. So yeah, in the next video, we'll go over some more stuff. But for now, I just wanted a nice short video just to go over a few simple things that you can do to make your level look even better. All right, so I'll see you guys in the next one.